Hey, here we are today. We're at Prairie City Park, the old Hangtown track. We've got a couple of guys here that have been using the EKS Brand goggles now for several months. I want to see what they think of them. So this is Pat Smith on the right and Doug McCaleb on the other side. Both have been using these goggles now, as I said, for a number of months for both racing and trail riding. So guys, why don't you tell me a little bit about what you think of the EKS Brand goggles?
Actually, I'm Doug McCaleb and this is Pat Smith. So you got it backwards.
Left and right.
But that's all right. Anyway, so Art gave me these things at a club meeting here a couple months ago. And I want you to take these things and try them. And first thing I did was complain the fact that they're green and I ride a Husky and I ride a KTM. So, and I have a blue helmet and a yellow helmet. So they clash. But I figured once they're on, I don't care. So anyway, I tried them out here in Prairie City the first time, and first thing I noticed is I'm a nose breather. I got a pretty good sized nose, and I'm a nose breather, and I can breathe. Because I use Oakleys, and I've used Oakleys for years only because they have a high nose piece, and I can breathe. So that's the first thing I noticed, is that I can breathe through it. And I wore them for about an hour or so, and after a while I didn't even know I had them on. They were that comfortable. And so I've tried them with all my... Hey, where's that kid going? I've tried them with... I have a Bell Moto 9 helmet, and I have a Troy Lee design helmet, and they work equally well on both helmets. So I'm sold on them. Besides that, they're like $26 or something like that, so you can't beat that. And so after I went on their website, and they've got these things in all different kinds of colors and configurations and all that stuff. So I went on and ordered some of the tear-offs, and Art told me that these things were really good. The visual through these things is excellent. There's no distortion at all, and they fit my face, and I don't have to push them up as much as I even have to push my Oakleys up. So I got the tear-offs for it. I can see I got them on there right now, and they are so thin that I got 3 or 4 on this one here right now, and it is no distortion at all. And they were like $8 or something like that, so they're cheap. So I like these things, and I'll now be using these goggles over the Oakleys, because the Oakleys are pretty expensive. So I'm sold on them.
How about you, Pat? What do you think?
So I've been using EKS Brand for maybe 5 years or so.
Oh, okay.
I actually first heard about them from the Pulp MX show when Rich was doing advertising on Pulp MX. So I bought some then and been using them for, like I said, about 5 years. And like Doug said, I really like the fact the nose gives me a little more ability to breathe a little bit better. One of the things I really like about the new ones is this nose piece, because just this morning out here on the track, I took a shot to the nose, or to the nose piece, and these new ones, I haven't had a new pair of goggles in a couple of years, and these new ones are so much nicer than my old ones. So I'll be phasing out the old ones and getting some new ones. So I've been using them for years. I'm sold. I don't have any other brands of goggles except EKS Brand.
So all in all, good value for the dollar?
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. The other thing I did find out is that this particular brand or kind that I have here, you can't get the roll-offs for it. So you got to get the one like Pat has here with the nose piece on it. That particular one, you can get the roll-offs for it for like $35. So when I'm going to buy another set of these and buy the upgraded ones for like what, $65 or something?
Something like that.
And then buy the roll-offs for like $35. And this will replace my Oakleys for sure. So I'm sold.
The one thing I'll add is customer service is very good.
Oh, okay.
Years ago, I was going to Washougal and I wasn't sure what lens to use, so I emailed Rich, said, "Hey, going to Washougal, you know the place.
Oh, yeah.
What am I going to use?" And he came back to me with a couple suggestions of colors of lenses to use. So customer service is great. Love the place. Good company.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you.